Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the IoT architecture. So in this tutorial we will understand what is IoT, history of IoT, components of IoT, the pros and cons of the IoT and some IoT applications. So what is Internet of Things? So Internet connects all people. So it is called Internet of People. So like we all are communicating through internet, and in IoT it connects all the things, so it is called Internet of Things. So internet is available everywhere. So through internet we can connect our laptop, we can connect our smartphone, we can connect tablet to the internet. So when we connect these things to internet, we actually connected to the server. So by using this server, we can do the shopping, we can do banking, we can also listen music, and we can also send email to each other, and we can also attend the online meetings. So this is called the Internet of People that we are using. But when we connect the things with the internet, so with the help of these things that are connected to internet, like things like that, there is a car, there is a smartwatch, there is a smart home, we can connect to internet, and similarly a factory. So by using IoT, we can monitor, we can check the fuel and location of the car. With the help of IoT, we can check the heart rate and number of steps. And when we connect our home, we can monitor home appliances. And when we connect any factory to internet, we can monitor temperature, and we can also check the fault at factory side. So this is the Internet of Things. When we connect the things through the internet, we can monitor these things. So these are the different things that are available into the IoT. So what is IoT? The Internet of Things, or we can say IoT, refer to the billion of physical devices around the world that are now connected to the internet, all collecting and sharing data. And another definition we can also take it, taking everyday things like our ACs, our refrigerator, embedding them with the electronic software sensor and connecting them to internet, and enabling them to collect and exchange data without human intervention is called Internet of Things. Like in this picture you already seeing, we are monitoring the devices, we are checking the devices onto a mobile app. So this is the smart home application right now we are seeing. So now we will talk about the history of IoT. So the term the Internet of Things was coined by Kevin Aston in a presentation to Procter and Gamble in 1999. So however, even before that, after the Internet was discovered in 1982, Carnegie Mellon researchers connected a vending machine to Internet to remotely check for cold sodas. So in 1982, Carly Mellon researchers connect a vending machine to internet to remotely check the cold soda. In 1990, the first toaster was operated over the internet. In 2000, LG introduced their first smart fridge. In 2004, first smartwatch was introduced. In 2007, Apple smart iPhone and wearable Fitbit were released. And in 2009, Google started testing of self-driven car. And in 2011, smart TVs is introduced. And in 2013, Google Lens is released. And in 2014, Eco causes a surge in smart home market, and in 2015, Tesla come out with the autopilot drive for their cars. So now we will discuss the components of IoT ecosystem. So there are four main components based on which an Internet of Things ecosystem works on. So they are required for end-to-end implementation of IoT. So the first component is sensor and devices. The second component is connectivity. The third component is data processing. And the fourth one is the user interface. So we will discuss each and every component separately. So the first one is sensor and devices. So it is the devices that measure physical input from its environment and convert into the data that can be interpreted by a computer. So that is a meaningful data. So there are various types of sensor available in the market. Like we have to sense the temperature, we have to sense the pressure, we have to sense the motion, light, sound. So a lot of sensors are available in the market. So this sensor is typically integrated with a microprocessor based embedded system which can collect the data and connect to internet. So sensor devices collect data from their environment, like our phone is also has multiple sensor, like our phone has GPS, camera, motion, so where data is being collected based on surroundings. So we are collecting data from the environment with the help of sensor and devices. So there are a lot of sensor available into the market. Temperature and humidity sensor. This is the LDR sensor. There is a gyroscope and accelerometer for sensing motion. This is the sensor for soil moisture when we want to check the moisture in soil. Then there is an ultrasonic sensor for the distance measurement. There is a GANS sensor. There is also PIR sensor for position for the motion detection. So the second part is the connectivity. So several communication protocol and technology used in IoT. So depending on range, depending on power usage, depending on cost and data rate, right one is used. Like our mobile, in mobile there is a Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, LoRaWAN, etc. So all the collected data is sent via internet to a cloud infrastructure. So in first stage we collected the data. Now with the using connectivity we are sending data to the cloud interface. So these are the some different technology. When we talk about less than 300 feet, we can use Zigbee, Zeta wave, there is a NFC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. When we are talking about less than 5 kilometer, we can use cellular. And when we talk about the long distance communication, then we can use Sigfox, NB-IoT and LoRaWAN. So the connectivity between the physical layer and the cloud is achieved in two ways. So with the using TCP or UDP IP stack, that is the directly we can upload data to the cloud and via gateway. The second method is via gateway. So that gateway is a hardware or software module performing translation between different protocol as well as encryption and decryption of IoT data. So we will send data to cloud directly, and we can also use the gateways. If we are talking about LPWAN, Zigbee, we are talking about BLE, NFC, then we will need gateway. And if we have internet like Wi-Fi, GSM and Ethernet, we can directly upload data to the gateways. So these are the some communications technology, networking technology used in IoT. So the communication between devices and cloud service or gateway involve different network technology like Ethernet, Wi-Fi, NFC, Bluetooth, low energy, LPWAN, Zigbee, cellular networks. So depend on the range, depend on the cost, data rate, we can categorize into. So there is a one of this LPWAN, low power wide area network, that is covered long range. It will work on low power consumption and it will work on low bandwidth and the high latency. It is used in smart homes, smart cities, smart agriculture field, LPWAN technology. Similarly, the Ethernet Wi-Fi, that are the wired and wireless technologies. Ethernet, it is for short range. Wi-Fi is also for short range. And these are the technology used in different areas. So one part of the IoT solution are network and still need messaging protocol to share data across devices and with the cloud. So the most popular protocol used in IoT ecosystem are AMQP, COAP, MQTT, DDS. These are the IoT protocol for when we upload data to the cloud, then we will use these protocols. So the third part is the data processing. So in the processing stage, a computer transforms the raw data into the information. So the transformation is carried out by using different data manipulation technique. This process can be just aggregated from multiple devices like AC or light, or it can be a complex like extracting car number plates from video feed of speeding car. And also there is a classification of the data. We also do some real-time analytics and identify pattern for human analysis. So softwares that perform data processing onto the cloud to get analyze or computed data. So in this stage we will perform these operations: the data aggregation, data extraction, data classification, and data analytics. The fourth one is the user interface, the fourth component of IoT ecosystem. So the information process is made available to end user in some way, like an app which can trigger alarm or send them notification through email or text message. So it might provide the user with actual live feed or short trends also. So the application could also provide an interface to send instruction back as well, like resetting the temperature or releasing water to plant based upon moisture reading. So the analyzed or computed data is made useful to the end user via alert like email, text, and notification. So we can we can send the alert, we can send the notification, we can show the live trend, and we can also remotely control the devices. So what are the pros and cons of the IoT? What are the advantages? It minimizes the human effort and save the time. And it also lead to more automation and technical optimization. It help us to reduce wastage and use our natural resources effectively. What are the disadvantages? Security is of confidential data is a key concern. It can also lead to various types of network attacks, and maintaining privacy is also challenge in IoT. So there are some IoT application, IoT used in smart cities, smart home, self-driven car, smart farming, fitness trackers, smart factories, in hospitality and tourism, in retail IoT, in smart grid. So the one of the application is smart city. Smart city is a popular Internet of Things application concept that classify technology as responsible for improving urban infrastructure to make urban center more efficient, cheaper, and better to live in. It also aims to improve economic growth and help maintain environment sustainability. So the concept of smart city addresses planning and public administration through the automation of services in a creative and sustainable way. Smart city improve and modernize many sectors including government services, smart healthcare, smart transportation, smart water solution, smart education, and smart grid also. Another is the smart home application. We can monitor the device on our mobile. We can turn on and off devices. There is a different sensor, weather sensor. There is a vibration, motion sensor. There are door sensor. We can enhance the security of our home using IoT. We can also use IoT in farming. We can check the health of the plant. We can check the moisture in the soil through the IoT, and we can monitor them. We can also use IoT in healthcare, like nowadays the different smart band and smart watches in the market that are checking the health of the patient and directly communicating with the doctor. So these are the some famous application. So thank you guys. This is the end of the session. Thank you.